It is you. I want to see your lead. All you women on the view, I want to see y'all out my rear view mirror, leaving the country like y'all said y'all was. That's the view I want to see, view.
I saw they count already, y'all. I guess. Maybe I'll give them another refund. Time is ticking. Get on the plane. All right.
I know that's right, man. Look, I had to start this video off with something that we can laugh at because what we're about to get into is actually sad. I know I put just sad in my titles, and it's usually because I'm really looking at it angle like this is just some sad crap, right? These people are just sad, and then I seem to start working, so I was like, all right, we're good, we're gonna keep putting it on it. But anyhow, today, this is actually something that, to my heart apart, we have two different situations here. Man, let's just start reading. I'm going to just start reading. Apparently, Trump winning has caused, well, we already know it caused a lot of meltdowns, but it even caused somebody to get a divorce. This is my first time about to read this. I literally read the first sentence and was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and press record. It said, I voted for Trump. My wife sent me divorce papers.
Hello, you're through to Meriwether Security Consulting. What can I do for you?
Definitely gotta see what people.
Thank you. A helicopter is on its way.
I don't even know if it's possible to be served divorce papers this quickly. I don't even know what to say. I'm shocked. I married somebody willing to throw away our entire life over politics. Last week we were happy. Today we're getting a divorce. She won't have a discussion. She says nothing will change her mind. Insists she is going to report my parents because they live off disability, but my dad does some cash work, auto repairs, so now I'm worried for my whole family. Wow. She wants me to buy her out of the house. We have $300K and plus built a four-bay garage since we bought it 3 years ago. Can't afford that. When I told her as she was packing her things, she said, I guess you're finally going to really know how it feels to be effed by a Democrat.
Where do you want to go?
Wow. ETA. Her name is on the deed, but not on the mortgage. I'm not confident that I can reason with her. What do I do? Where do I start? How do I fix this? Is anybody else experiencing this in the wake of these election results? I'm going to tell you something, brother. Don't even try to fix it. I'm sorry. If anything, she's helping you from a lifelong, mental headache. Seriously, you don't want that, dog. So read the advice. My guess voting for Trump was the only reason for the divorce. It's an easy excuse and try to justify why. Definitely. One of the first thoughts that I had too. Because if she's willing to leave you that quickly over just who you voted for, bro. Yeah, man, sound like something else going on. She got something else going on. She ain't doing, we don't know. I'm just saying, something else. Somebody says maybe you should have asked that before voting to give her rights away, making her a non-person. Well, you can't talk about the shoulda, coulda, woulda right now. I guess that's what we literally do. I have been considering it. I won't do it. I love my husband, but I do not trust him at the moment. What does that even mean? I'll call Trump and the GOP to see if they can help me. He voted for cruelty, and he's shocked that she's playing by those rules. F out of here. Every woman needs to do this now before no-fault divorce becomes, oh, wow. So this is a liberal comment section. Yeah, let's get to it. Trump is going to get rid of no-fault divorce, so I assume a lot of women are choosing to get divorced now because they may not have that choice later on. Oh my God, especially if they are married to someone who voted for Trump.
That's some real stupid shit.
Let me see. I'm sure she filed way before it. It's okay, it happens. It would be better off. Trust me. I know marriages should not be ruled by something as petty as politics. It definitely should, man. No, yeah, obviously, what you got right here. How real that story is, I don't know. I can't sit here and act like, I can 100% verify that is true, but it came across my timeline, and I'm like, wow. Now, I want you guys, before we get into the horrendous, what's even more, it's horrendous, man.
Hey, it's Trina. I'm here with One United Bank, the nation's largest black-owned bank, and I have some goodies for you.
What happened as a result of Donald Trump winning. Before we get into that, I want y'all to see this clip right here. I think it's important for people who are not in support of Donald Trump. I think it's important for them to have a nuanced perspective, right? We hear that he's racist, he's white supremacist and part of the KKK and, all that, right? But y'all don't really understand that Trump has condemned Democrats for lying about that forever, and he's condemned it multiple times. So let's dive into it.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups?
Sure. David Duke and robocalls are out again. The white supremacist movement supporting it.
I disavow. I disavow. Okay. Look at the question. I disavow David Duke. I disavow David Duke. Or we get to Facebook or Twitter. And say it's never enough. Special refusal to condemn, just distance himself from white supremacists.
The Anti-Defamation League is already there, asking the president to clarify why he didn't condemn white supremacists.
So are you prepared right now to make a clear and unequivocal statement renouncing the of all white supremacists? Of course I am. Of course I am. When Chris joined, we had a news conference, and they asked me the exact same question. I said, I disavow. I disavow that. I disavowed today on ABC with George Stephanopoulos. I disavowed again. David Duke is a bad person who I disavowed on numerous occasions over the years. I'm willing to do anything I want to see.
Let's do it, sir.
Say it. I totally disavow the Ku Klux Klan. I totally disavow David Duke. Ultimately, to the Ku Klux Klan, which obviously I'm going to disavow, rejected it. I've rejected the KKK.
David Duke is saying that his supporters and followers vote for Donald Trump. White supremacists are saying, do you want those votes?
No, I don't want them. I don't want him to say it.
You don't want the supporters.
No, I don't want it.
What do you think of white supremacists, by the way?
I don't like any group of hate.
David Duke announced his Senate candidacy, claiming your agenda.
Are you ready before you ask the question?
Newt Gingrich said every Republican should repudiate it.
And I do. We do. Is that okay? We do. Done.
Done.
Just to clear it up, this morning, you made a declarative statement that the president denounced. Racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs, including the KKK, neo-Nazis, white supremacists.
Do you want white supremacists to vote for you?
No, I don't. Not at all.
This campaign is denouncing a show of support from the KKK's official newspaper as if the Ku Klux Klan.
In the same New York Times interview, he denounced white supremacists, he denounced the neo-Nazis who support him.
President Donald Trump signed a congressional joint resolution that condemns white supremacy, neo-Nazis, and other hate groups.
When he was asked to condemn white supremacists, he didn't.
And you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally.
Would specifically ask if he would denounce white supremacists that the president did.
I spoke out forcefully against hatred and violence and strongly condemned the neo-Nazis, the white supremacists, and the KKK.
Well, I have to say that it's disappointing that a sitting U.S. president can't outright condemn white supremacy.
One voice, our nation must condemn racism, bigotry, and white supremacy.
The President of the United States, in the year of our Lord 2020, refusing to condemn white supremacy.
Any group of hate, I don't like it. Any group of hate, whether it's white supremacy, whether it's any other kind of supremacy, whether it's Antifa, whether it's any group of hate, I am very concerned about it, and I'll do something about it.
She hasn't once condemned white supremacy and neo-Nazis. She hasn't condemned the darn thing.
You can receive all of these updates from the legacy media, mainstream media. Yeah, this is the type of rhetoric that you miss. This is, these are the type of clips that you miss, and you only get rhetoric and sound bites. Donald Trump, man, he's vocalized this thing for white supremacy and things of that nature. There's nothing, I'm reading right now, there's nothing you can say or do to the front MAGA gaslight that won't never report MAGA gaslight. Nothing. There's the Louisiana that will do anything, say anything, and there is nothing you can do and say about it. This is a MAGA gaslight paradox. You literally have the man on here saying that he condemns it. This doesn't refute anything. Like, really, what was that even about? How was it even gaslighting? I'm genuinely curious. Please bring one argument. Please, pretty please. Just bring a few more. And you hold these people accountable. It can be shown the lies and the propaganda have material impact on public and mental well-being of consumers. Class action lawsuits against those the threshold for defamation. Now, I totally agree with that because it is the journey. I believe that the mainstream media plays a big role and people's perception on Donald Trump, the assassination attempts and everything, the constant saying he's a threat to democracy, he's a Marxist, fascist, all these other different things. Hitler and his rallies to KKK, you have people out here who are. All right, now we got to segue into the sad story. You got people out here who are so radical that they're willing to not only take their own life as a protest to Trump, but also their family. Now, before I even read this, I want to read the first comment that's up under here. It says, where has it been reported that he did this because Trump won? I read 3 different articles about it and didn't see that detail mentioned in any of them. And Wokeness' reply was he was consumed with crazy anti-Trump, anti-Christian conspiracy theories. He went on a rampage after Trump won. And then there's the source right there. But let's go ahead and get back to it. Anthony Nephew, 45, unalived himself, his wife, and his 2 sons over Trump winning, allegedly. Wow. The media is dividing the people. Insane, as you see right here. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it was important for me to show that clip. I know a lot of people probably was like, well, what did that have to do with anything? It's because I wanted you to clearly see, he could have been denouncing anything, and but this particular one, I was just like, let me just show y'all him denouncing white supremacy, and you guys still feel like he's a white supremacist. And then let me show y'all the result of that type of rhetoric and what it leads to. That was the whole point. But yeah, man, it's just, he also appeared increasingly concerned about the prospect of a Trump-lead government. I quote, my mental health and the world can no longer peacefully coexist. And a lot of the reason is religion, he said on July. I'm terrified of religious zealots inflicting their misguided beliefs on me and my family. I have intrusive thoughts of being burned at the stake as a witch or crucified on a burning cross. Wow. Yeah, as you can see the sentiment right here, absolutely insane. I hope he rides, yada, yada. Media and Democrats are responsible. I definitely will say, I'm going to say this so we can check that out for later. Let's read some more and we get up out of here. The left is literally insane. This clown can ride in the 7th layer of hell for all I care, but I hope his family rests in peace. Definitely my same sentiment. I will say this. I know that we... not even joke, but I know that we throw jabs at each other all the time, left, right, middle, whatever. I know that we don't agree on so much, man, but we're all humans and we have to coexist, you feel me? And